Okay, so bows and bow ties. Look, I hadn't said too much, but I've been trying to be intentional about losing weight. And so I lost about 10 pounds, a little over 10 pounds. It depends on when I started officially tracking. And I just want you guys to know that it makes me cranky. I mean, I want wings and nachos. I don't even like donuts like that, but now I want a donut. Like, I want everything. I want it all. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but I want like a slice of chocolate cake. I'm just going through it. It's making me really cranky. Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you, I'm used to being like slim and trim. Now I'm walking around trying to get rid of my current day Teletubbies. Okay, I mean, I like to call it a thing. I'm used to being like a 4 or 6. I'm rocking like a 10, maybe even a 12. I'm walking around here a little on the thicker side, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So anyway, I've been intentional about trying to get some of this weight off me. That's why I've been, look, the last few years I've been psycho. Okay. I was dealing with some weird hair things, so I had to keep cutting my hair down. I was having a little bit of a bald spot. I had to go see the dermatologist to get that worked out. That's why my hair always looks crazy. So sometimes I'm just in the fro, I'm in brace, I'm in all of that kind of stuff. So I had to get 2 different medications to get the hair to grow back in its spot. I've been going through it. That's why I'm like, I don't care. It's just like I'm going through what I'm going through. But a lot of this started post COVID. Once we went back to work and everything like that, and my kids were really busy with sports, and I was focusing on everyone else but me. Now, I know there's going to be one of those hyper feminists out there like, see, this is the reason why you shouldn't, this, that, and the other. No, I wanted to focus on my family, my kids, and all these other things. I just needed to course correct and make sure that I focus on myself too. So anyway, after I gained like all kinds of weight, because I was eating, I mean, I was getting it in. Like, look, when I say I was enjoying my snacky snacks and my food, what? I mean, uh, I'm not in the same shape as I was before, but I was like, okay, let me get this off me. So I was online looking up, like, what does it mean? Like how long before people can notice that you've lost weight? I think you got to lose 15 to 20 pounds before people start to notice. So I'm basically like in my feelings right now because losing just a little over 10 pounds is kind of like, it was hard work. I mean, to be honest, like I just want to eat like some grits, some eggs, some sausage, some bacon, French toast. I'm not a big like pancake or French toast fan, although I do like French toast. I want French toast. I mean, I want an omelet. I want it all. I want it all. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I know you guys all thought I was perfect in every way, could do no wrong. But yes, I was dealing with some flaws. I was dealing with the fact that I was just so greedy. So now that I'm trying to push away from the table, monitoring what I eat, when I eat, how much I eat, it's making me like just cranky. I'm all the way cranky. I just want everybody to know that. Which leads me to the fact that everybody in my family is getting on my nerves because we're all beefing about nothing. Last night, I drove my twins back from their respective basketball practices. My daughter plays basketball and lacrosse at this plays two sports, at least during this part of the season. And I was so irritated because these two sat here in the car arguing about Tide Pods. And I was like, this is not an argument. Like, I cannot take it. And they wanted me to settle the, the debate. And I don't even know what the debate was. All I said earlier in the day, which was 2 hours prior, was, hey, if it's the big pods, you don't need as many, compared to the small pods. And depending on the size of your load, like, you just need one. Like, you don't need five. Like, All I know was that was a source of contention hours later. And I'm like, shut up. My husband's already looking at me sideways because that Take Six disaster. I was so mad. Do wop pop pop. I'm like, I need you to do wop pop pop on your songs. Stop just covering everybody's songs. I can see if it was like sprinkled in there, but they didn't even do their spread. They didn't do anything. I was just so irritated. Everything bothers me at this point. Everything. Why? Because I want wings. That's what it is. I want wings. I want nachos and with chicken and loaded nachos. And I like good food. Like you go to the restaurant, they have really good food. Like I like that kind of stuff. I didn't know I was such a foodie until post COVID, and now I just like it. I like my snacks, you know. And I wasn't a big snacker, but I I still like snacks sometimes. I mean, look, I always ate fruits. We always eat fruit and salad, vegetables, stuff like that. But I like the other stuff too. So now I'm just cranky because I'm trying to lose weight and having to be disciplined sucks. Having to, make good choices. I don't want to make good choices. I don't want to. I'm trying to get rid of my other chin because my chin was chinning. So y'all pray for me because I'm just trying to remain consistent and I'm just not in a good space right now. And then people coming in, hey, would you like some so and so? I'm like, yes, but no. Yes, but no. It's irritating. So we're going into the summer season, and there'll be all kinds of picnics and grill outs and stuff like that, which isn't terribly bad. And I typically don't gain weight during the summer at all. In fact, I may even lose a few pounds because our food is a lot fresher. We eat a lot of salads, fruit, and a type of thing. We're quite active and some other things. So actually, the summer I think will bode well provided we are not, or I am not engaging in a lot of consumption of adult libation. I'm not a big alcohol drinker anyway, to be honest, but I definitely have to continue this annoying, I don't know. I don't know what this is I'm doing. I'm just trying to get it off me. So y'all pray for me. Now, this is the last thing I'll say. I haven't had a chance to really catch up on a whole lot of things, but hopefully the women are out there are catching a clue and not going psycho over everything because they go psycho over everything. I saw a little bit online where everybody's upset because these guys are getting drafted and they have girls that don't look like them. You can't worry about stuff like that. Let them go. Most of those relationships are quite abusive, whether it's that, basketball, whatever. I'm not sure why you would want to deal with these athletes. So I know many of these women are trying to secure their financial future. They're like planted there. It is what it is. I wouldn't be up in arms over it. Most of these men, no one would be looking at anyway if they didn't have a bunch of money. I just feel like stop worrying about things you can't control. That's where I'm at with it. All right. Pray for me, y'all. Look, send me words of encouragement on getting rid of my Teletubbies.